Hey guys, if you'd like to join the GOAT list and help support the channel, link down below in the description. You can join for only $1 a month. You help support the channel and you get featured in all my videos. Hey guys, I'm Mike back here for another video, guys. Welcome back to this episode of my daily sniping series. Let's get started. Anyway, guys, today what I want to talk about is going to be, can Madden 19 be better than Madden 18? So obviously a lot of people hate this year. Gameplay wise, content wise, lack of solo challenges, more of a money grabbing type of aspect in the game. And a lot of people, you know, I've heard a lot of people say that they're done with Madden after this year. This is their last year on MUT. Will Madden 19 be better than Madden 18? Right? So every year it seems like the same kind of trend happens. We're all going downhill with MUT. We start off with Madden 13, Madden 13 being the best MUT ever. And everything's good there, right? Madden 25, okay, you know, it's good. It's a really good MUT, but, you know, there's some downsides, some bad sides. Unlike Madden 13, where there wasn't much at all, Madden 25 had some, you know, kind of blunders. Madden 15 comes out, right? Okay, Madden 15 is a great game. Love Ultimate Team. Kind of got bored really quickly of it because there wasn't too much to do. Wasn't too much crazy content. Madden 16, we had the aggressive catching, and you know that obviously was the debacle. Everyone hated that, where you could just aggressive catch, hold Y, and catch every single pass. So then, you know, people really hated Madden 16 for that reason. Madden 17, beyond reason, people hated. And now Madden 18, people hate a lot. So it's almost like we're going downhill, you know. It's like this is a snowball effect. Right now we're at, you know, the top, we're at the bottom, we're kind of like midway through the hill. And, you know, we're slowly getting worse and worse with this year. So, will Madden 19 will it be better than Madden 18? I want to say no. I feel like the same concept is just going to keep applying where, you know, it just keeps going downhill. But what the good thing is, and the only good thing you can take away from all of this, is that, as my analogy of a snowball rolling downhill, eventually it gets to the bottom of the hill, and it has to go back up. And that's somewhat we can see as like Ultimate Team, like maybe, just maybe, we're at the bottom of the hill with Madden 18. And we're going back up in Madden 19. And obviously when you go back up, you know, it gets better, everything is better. Nonetheless though, at this moment, I know a lot of people are complaining, a lot of big YouTubers, a lot of people in the community. I mean, 90% of the community pretty much doesn't hate this game, but there's a lot of things they dislike. So with Madden 19, I hope EA does truly listen to everything we, you know, have to say, and maybe we can make that snowball go back uphill, you know, and the problems, the big, you know, giant snowball problems can slowly diminish as it goes uphill. Now, of course, that's just what I hope happens. I don't know what EA has up their sleeve. I don't know what they're planning, but at this moment, really disappointed that, you know, this year has been, I want to say 70-30 money grab. And, you know, every year it's a money grab. That's just the fact. This is how MUT works. MUT is about spending money to get cards and everything like that. The pay-to-win model will always benefit, you know, every year because of the fact that people want the pay-to-win model. Some people, not everybody, but a lot of people do. So with that in mind, that will always benefit each and every year. And, you know, there'll always be people who want to have the pay-to-win model. Nonetheless, you know, I'm hoping that instead of, like, I get it that they're going to keep the pay-to-win model because that makes them money. But just don't push it in our faces as much. That's all I'm asking, you know, just don't, like, shove it in our faces that if you don't pay to win, you don't play the game or you're not able to play the game correctly. So, I kind of hope in Madden 19 they kind of diminish that a little bit. I understand they're still going to have bundles in the store, but stop it with the crap where if you don't pay money, you can't do solos. If you don't pay money, you can't participate in a certain promo to a certain extent. I understand that, like, if you don't pay money, you can't get the master cards unless you know, spend coins or time grinding solos. But when you make no solos available and you make, like, no option to get this, you know, master card unless you literally spend enough coins that you're losing most of your coins. Like, for example, Night Train Lane, the Blitz promo. If you didn't buy bundles or packs and you tried to get Night Train Lane by yourself without, you know, spending any money, he would have cost you, I think the total was around 4.7 million coins. And he, of course, he sold for like 600,000. Even when he first came out, he sold for like 1.3, 1.4. So with that in mind, you know, that's something that, like, you can't participate in the promo unless you go ahead and, you know, spend money. Now, of course, the Blitz promo was good with solo challenges, even though the solos were annoying to do because they were every 4 hours. But you could go ahead and at least farm them. You could, you know, complete sets and get free cards and free coins, which I liked. And that is, again, what I was saying before, was that is something that I want EA to continue to do. If there's a promo that comes out, there always should be 2 options for each promo. Spend money, make coins. Don't spend money, make coins. And that's what the Blitz promo did to a certain extent. They let you be able to, you know, make coins without having to go ahead and spend money, which I love. So again, hopefully EA continues that strategy in Madden 19 and, you know, we have a great time. Now, next thing I want to talk about is actually something I saw on Twitter. I do not remember who it was who said this, but this is not my idea in any kind of way. I did see it on Twitter, and again, I forget who said this. So, sorry to whoever said this. Again, I just saw it on a tweet, and I thought this was a great idea. So again, not my idea. I have to preface that because I'm not stealing anyone's idea. It was not my idea. I had no thinking of this. I had a thought of what this could be, and I was thinking about this. I was talking to PJ about this before, but this is what this guy said. This guy said that after the end of this year, the power-up sets, there should be a power-up set that, oh, sorry, if you do all the power-up sets, you should get a base elite of that card in the next Madden. And I saw that, I was like, that is a great freaking idea. So pretty much what you do is, let's say you do the power-up sets the whole entire year, right? Let's say you, I don't know, you do power-up set to power-up 15, right? Tier 15. And if you do all those, you get a base elite of the next year's card. So maybe like at the end of this year, you can put in the card from this year into the set, and you get a card for next year, which I thought was crazy good. As I hate this guy right here. Wait, no. Oh my gosh, I missed the wait. Did I completely fluff that up? I might have fluffed that up. I think it's 13,750. I can put it up for. My bad. Okay, but as I was saying though, yeah, so it's a great idea. I love that idea he created. Just the idea that, you know, you can get something for next year for something this year. Another thing I've been, you know, saying a million times, and I know it's never gonna happen. So, you know, I kind of am preaching to the choir here. I know everyone watching this video, you guys want it to happen. I want it to happen, and I know EA will never make it happen, which is sad. But nonetheless, it's the idea of having a set that lets you put back in your power-up cards and like downgrade them. So the idea is this. So you know, the set in the game, you put your power-up set in there, your power-up card in there, and you go ahead and are able to downgrade it back to the base elite, whatever extra play you added, team of the week, you know, whatever play you added with that card to get the power-up tier 4, and your what's called tokens. So pretty much you get back everything you did, you can use to complete the set. Now again, I get why EA is not doing that. I get why a lot of people don't like that idea because of the fact that you're getting a card back, and, you know, like, I don't know, because the card would still be less in price. I mean, if you, let's say you do this 3 months down the line, that card would still be worth less than it was when you first bought it. But nonetheless, I know a lot of people don't like that idea, and a lot of people do like that idea, but I just think it would be a cool idea to being able to downgrade a card and get your coins back, and, you know, all the coins you wasted. We'll say, again, I'm having this issue right now. I don't like Aaron Rodgers anymore. Like, I mean, obviously, as a real person, Rodgers is one of my favorite quarterbacks. But in Madden, a lot of times he overthrows the ball, and, you know, I'm kind of like, you know what, I want to go back to a mobile passing game. I don't want to have to, you know, just stick with a quarterback that can't move around much. So I want to get a, you know, mobile quarterback again. Well, I can't. And, you know, I have no option to go. I can do that, one thing, I can. But if I do it, it's like, well, I spent like over a million coins on Rodgers, getting his 600K card back in the day, and now having this card I have right now, that's about 700K I spent. And, you know, if I could go ahead and get another quarterback, but I mean, I spent so much coins on Rodgers, I kind of, you know, can't. And I'm kind of in the hole right now and stuck there, because I can't downgrade this card, I can't sell this card, and I kind of have to just sit there and accept the fact that I chose Rodgers, and if I, don't use him, I'm wasting like over 1 million coins. And that's something that I really wish, again, that would be a great thing. I want to switch my quarterback. Well, why can't I just go ahead and put in my power player, downgrade him, get all the stuff back, sell that stuff, and get a new quarterback? There should be an option for that. And I might just be, that just might be me, and tell me down below what you guys think, but I just think that that option would be a great option in the game. It would make it a lot better because we don't always, when we power up a card, right? You might power up a card and be like, hey, I want to use this card for the next, like, 2 months, right? And then another card comes out. And it's the same exact position, you're like, oh crap, I don't want to use this card anymore. This card's better. Well, you can't use that new card because you already spent so much coins in this old card. And that's what I wish they would just go ahead and say, okay, you know what, the new option is you can go ahead and take out that old card, downgrade it, sell everything, and then go ahead and buy a new card. It doesn't really hurt any other market, it doesn't hurt anyone by doing that, because all you're doing is just getting what you put in back. Realistically, imagine if you just still had the cards and you just sold them, I don't know. Might just be one man babbling, and I know if they do that, then it's like, well, then people can complete the, football outside sets a lot, the upgrade sets a lot, any set in the game, they can complete it a lot easier, and then it just makes it, did I get this? Come on. Oh, come on, how did I miss? Wait, no, I missed that. Dang it, man, that was a good snipe, too. That was like 14, that was probably about a 10K snipe. Dang it. See, that's just all being in the right place at the right time, guys. I was in the right place at the right time, but I was 2 seconds too late. And that was about to be a really good snipe. Dang it. Alright, well, anyway. As I was saying, though, again, I don't know. And it might just be a one-man babbling, but it's just, I think that would be a cool idea and a really cool, theory to have in the game. So, that's just what I'm thinking, guys. Tell me down below what you guys think, and do you agree, do you disagree? But with that in mind, last subject we're going to cover for this video, guys, is going to be just a reideation. I think that's how you say that word. Might be incorrect. Anyway, it's pretty much just the concept that, what's it called? That this year we do need some kind of promo that helps out these injured players. Now, I know I brought this up before with an IR promo, and not a lot of people, but some people are like, well, no, EA can't make money off of injured reserve players or players that aren't playing. And I'm not saying they should, and I'm not saying it at all. And one thing, what I'm saying is that, and when I suggest this idea, I'm not suggesting it right now. I'm suggesting it in January when most of the players are healed. For example, Rodgers is coming back next week, guys. Not this week, but next week. So if we get an Aaron Rodgers IR player, he's going to be healthy. He's going to be out there playing when we get the card. So if people spend money and EA makes money off of Aaron Rodgers, well, Aaron Rodgers is, playing, what's it called? He's playing on the football field. So yeah, this card might have been when he was injured, but he's playing right now. They're not making money off him. And I get it, maybe we can exclude some injured players that are like really badly injured. Again, I have to say this. Prayers of mine, Jazier. I hope he gets better, and I pray for him and his family. The reason why I don't have to say that, I say that because I truly wish that he does get better, and I do wish that his family doesn't suffer any kind of loss or any kind of, hurtness. Anyway, but as I was saying though, what's it called? That, that's something that I just feel like would be a cool idea. So maybe we'll get like a David Johnson, because again, David Johnson might come back. Well, I don't think he's coming back this year because the Cardinals are not doing good. But nonetheless, he's healthy now. I think they said he was going to be healthy by Thanksgiving. So if he's not 100% healthy, he's somewhat healthy at this moment. So that means that he's at least healthy enough to get a card. So again, I'm not saying every guy should get a card. Not every single player on Earth should get a card injured. But I feel like some players who, or maybe coming back from an injury, or maybe they're almost completely healed, they should get a card because they don't have a card in this game, or maybe the card isn't that great, and they're not going to get too many upgrades if they're injured. So we got to give them some kind of big card to, make it all better. Maybe like a Team of the Year honors type of thing, where it's like an IR promo in between. I don't know, guys. Tell me down below, guys, what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe channel if you're new. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.